Watch this if you're a coward. I'm almost 28, and this week I got rejected for the first time in 10 years because it was the first time I opened up and expressed interest to someone. And this is huge progress for me, and one of the many reasons I feel like I'm changing my life finally. And it might sound ridiculous, but I'm very, very happy about being rejected. It's progress. I was in the same situation for years and years, and now I've done just a little thing. It's been a long journey of tiny changes, and I'm still far from done. The other week, I was talking with a group of guys, and someone else mentioned how they don't really see anything they've done as their own win. I've been there and felt that way a lot of my life too, but not anymore. I recognized the fallacy that was at work in my brain. My family would tell me, Daniel, you're a handsome man, you'll definitely find a girlfriend. Not with that intonation, more like, you'll definitely find a girlfriend. Like, Daniel, you look great, you're a handsome young man, it's gonna be fine. And while that might sound flattering, to me it was nothing but mockery from my grandparents or aunts. Why? Well, an attractive male in my head is someone who can attract a partner, someone who has a partner. And I don't have a partner and I've never had a partner. Therefore, it's impossible for me to be attractive. All the kind words they were telling me were just pity or buttering up my ego. And with this simple loop, I trapped myself in misery for years. This didn't just apply to dating either. I denied myself wins like this in everything. I was not successful because I was not rich or living in luxury. And I would never be attractive or successful because of all the evidence I saw to the contrary. So why bother trying something, risking something? If all the evidence you see shows you that you'll just fail again. Well, for me, there was a particular character in a story I really enjoyed. Marimo Jinguji from Muv-Luv. She really helped me shape my image of what a coward is and made me more accepting of being one. Because what is a coward really? A coward is someone who feels like there's a danger to what they still want to do in life. Someone who still hasn't finished their life and considers flight from the current situation to be the right option for their survival, whether they're aware of it or it's instinctual. And a coward from that story's context is more someone who fears for their life because of global war happening in it. But so the dangers there are much more real for the characters than many of the dangers we fear here, like embarrassment because of a rejection in public. To be a coward means to live, to want to live more, but it also means to still have options, to still have time, to be able to do something. If you act cowardly, accept that there's still something unfinished in your life that you need to do. And when you're in that pit of despair, when you feel like you're too cowardly to take the next action or to take the any step forward ever, remember, one day when you get to the point where you can laugh at your mistakes, I'm sure you'll rediscover what you've lost. And when you learn to laugh at your mistakes, at your own cowardliness, and at what you're fleeing from, the fear, that's when you realize how much you want the very thing you want to survive for, how much you want the thing that you're running away from your problems, your big fear, the situation, whatever it is. You realize how much you want it and how tiny your fear is compared to that hunger for this thing here. Because no matter what, when a coward is pushed to the edge and they truly are a true coward, they will flee. They will prioritize whatever it is that's still there. Like show bravery in their cowardice. So once you can laugh at your own fears, hopefully then you'll stand your ground and face whatever you're running away from when it matters. As long as at the very end you show your strength as a person, then it's fine. When you find that very thing that matters so much to you and you're in it, in a conflict to get it. And that very thing was the key that turned me around on trying to be more courageous. Not necessarily on effectively being more courageous always and ever after, but courage is something that you really just show for a little bit. Like in that instant where it matters, that's when you're courageous. It's very difficult to always be courageous. Like nobody goes through their own life from situation to situation where it's like, I need to show courage now, I need to show courage now. There's no 20 damsels in distress that need to be rescued. It's just that one opportunity that happens sometimes only once in your life, where it's like, what do you do? And in that case, you take action. So yeah, that's what it was for me. Being able to laugh at my past mistakes. They were just past learning experiences, nothing more. In retrospect, nothing about them would really hurt me. It was just fear getting to me. And being present in the moment, being keenly aware of this fact, just showed me how much I was denying everything, the very thing I wanted to do. How much I was denying everybody the love I was feeling in me, and how I was not expressing that, never towards my family or friends or anyone I ever found attractive before that. But now, in that moment, when I'm present and aware of this, those emotions just overwhelm the cowardly hesitation and I push through. So here's to me, or here's to you. I hope you can find inspiration in this and find out what it is you really want in your life. So much so that you will flee from this situation you're in. And now the conclusion isn't coming. And I could just cut this, but I won't. Find that thing. And whatever it is, make a post about it down below. Oh, this is a perfect example. I forgot what I wanted to say. And now the beauty of it is I can laugh at my own mistake. And I can just take this and upload it like this and accept that. It's just a learning experience. This isn't going to hurt me in the long term. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more. See you.